Best Sega intro ever. Disney Software and Richard Branson's Crazy Company. Nobody cares about the option screen. Let's start the game. Here we see all the loot that we acquire in the game, including Princess Jasmine, but her picture's not in the game to collect. She's just the loot at the end. In Agrabah, a faraway land of wind and sand, a young street rat named Aladdin must steal to survive. Meanwhile, Jafar, the Sultan's advisor, plots to take over the kingdom by stealing a magic lamp from the perilous Cave of Wonders. Our story begins on a dark night. And not the movie The Dark Knight, because that's quite a bit afterwards. And there's just a bad Jack Nicholson movie at this time. Jafar! Haven't you found him yet? How much longer do I gotta keep running on this thing? And you'll know what that thing is if you've seen the movie, but right now he's just holding a stick. Quiet, Iago. I must know who can enter the Cave of Wonders. Jafar has purple eyeshadow. Ah, a young thief. We must extend him an invitation to the palace. And so it begins. The Agrabah Market. A reasonable place to start. First thing you'll notice is you have a sword. What does this allow you to do? It allows you to go on a murderous rampage throughout Agrabah. It allows you to deflect daggers and stab people. You remember that scene in the movie where Aladdin goes through and just kind of murders everyone with a sword? Me neither, but that's what you do in this game. Oh. Alright, you sticking your hand out the window. What did you get? I can throw apples with lethal force as well. Aladdin has one hell of an arm on him. As discussed earlier, gemstones are Agrabah's currency. It seems like they'd be richer, you know, if they had like giant red gemstones like that just kind of lying around. Like maybe they'd have like fancier castles for everybody. But you know, maybe only the that person. See, you stick your arms out the window, and that's what you get, and you kind of deserve that. Ooh, killed by your own dagger. That's a Disney death then. Kind of come out that way. Oh. This guy can also be murdered by his own daggers. I think that's fair. These got the save point for if I die on this level. You'll note that they're scarfing their face with food right before you get there. This guy steals your apples, but didn't get a chance to do that before tasting cold steel. This guy, he's just entertaining in a very health hazardous way, but I want that genie token there. He had to die. There was something right behind here. There's lots of places like this in the game. And then I got a Boo token that allows me to play the Boo bonus level. This merchant, he whips out this big stash of things and shows me his other things in his coat that I can't buy. It kind of looked like an HP up potion that you had there. But I'll just get an extra life. This won't be a streamlined Let's Play, so in fact I may very well die. And people that have played this game know the level that I'm going to die a lot on. So you can look forward to that. And that's the first level. Okay, here's the bonus level. As we can see, we got whole bunch of moving icons and Genie's mouth. Okay. We can get lives, Agrabah money, apples, and the Jafar means the round is over and we don't get to use the rest of our Genie tokens. So let's go. Alright, one piece of Agrabah money. And failure. Now, Abu is a playable character in the bonus levels. So it's appropriately titled Abu and Agrabah. Go with the previous Aladdin and Agrabah. And Abu also gets a sword, because we're an equal opportunity arms provider here. So in these levels, you're not advancing the plot, but trying to get loot. So there's some more Agrabah money. In the corner of the screen, you can also see a score that nobody in their right mind would really care about, because you don't get lives or anything from just having a high score. Now I can run around and swing my sword around because that has the benefit of if I hit a pot, it blows up. Oh! Indecent exposure and owned. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Okay. So I could jump over these things, but it's easier to just hack them up so long as you just punish your controller perpetually. Because when you get that many rocks, it's pretty damn hard to... Oh. 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 Oh yeah, one hit you're dead. So... Oh! 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 Ah! And a boo. I failed. I was almost at the end of that. Sigh. Having escaped from the guards, Aladdin is approached by an ancient beggar. There's a cave, boy. A cave of wonders. Filled with enough treasure to make all your dreams come true.
Hey, Charlie. To find it, you must find 2 halves of a magic scarab, Charlie. The first half is lost in the desert.
I hope you all get that reference. I just was kind of imagining that, you know.
It's a cave of magical goodness, Charlie.
Oh, bonus apples. You cannot hide to the left of the screen from me. Well, here we see the snake from the Jungle Book. Of course, he, like everything else, wishes to kill you, along with these spikes that stick out of the water. And I took damage off that. Well, he got it. Oh! Beat by the stick. Alright. You ready for this? Now, you might think... Okay, I don't want you to disturb us. You might think these are just regular, like, ears, but... Watch this. This blew my mind as a kid when I played this the first time. Okay, not quite. You have to be right on. Yes! A 1-up for making Aladdin wear the Mickey Mouse ears. Hey kids, when you go to Disneyland, make sure to get the Mickey Mouse ears. Just saying. Oh yeah, also when you make Aladdin bored, he does this thing with the apple, which is kind of cool. Oh, a little oasis on the desk. Oh. More Jungle Book snakes. Oh! Oh! Ow! That fat guy there with just eating his food. Oh! Oh! We got some kind of Aztec design, you know. It doesn't really fit into, like, you know, the Egyptian kind of desert here. They kind of have bows on their head. It confuses me. The soft sign should also confuse me, but I'm more willing to let that go. And I tried to dodge, just throw his dagger back at him, but he just threw it at my head. You might think that these enemies, they don't have advanced artificial intelligence, they just have a pattern like any old retro game. And you'd be right. But that doesn't mean I can't just walk into the daggers directly. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. See, these people are just waiting on the desert just to mess me up. Okay. That's cool. Okay. These lamps are the POW blocks in this game, so if you've ever played some There's some more Agrabah money just kind of lying around out here. That's pretty common. They used to buy lives, so I guess Aladdin's life is cheap. No! No. No, I want over there. I guess I can't get over there. Oh! Oh! Here we go. Alright, we got... Oh, and then this part of the scarab runs away. Okay, I guess we'll see it again. Oh! And if we go up the Goofy Tower, we get to the merchant, and we're gonna buy some more lives from him. And hit whatever that was. I guess it's another genie thinger. Oh, let's do it again. Woohoo! Okay. Woo! Okay. No. I can only have so much fun with Goofy there. He says, Anakin, I have the high ground! And then I just messed him up with the apples. Alright, the scarab can't hide from me there. Oh! You see I'm almost dead. This children's game is tough. And that's the scarab. Level complete. Congratulations for the wandering through the desert. Oh, and the bonus level? Yeah. Well done, Street Rat. The second half of the scarab is in Agrabah, in the possession of a clever thief. So, yeah, we get to go back to Agrabah now. And this is, of course, more complicated Agrabah in the sense of gameplay progression. We're not just going to go left to right in this level, we're going to do some other things. Although, right immediately, that guy was spawn camping us, so we have to take him down. Now, you'll note, these are flagpoles, right? But they have no flags. So, the only thing I can imagine is that... Okay, this... So this... Yes. See? You know, your Enterprise and my... She was a naughty Sheila. Naughty. Oh yeah, flagpoles. So, they don't have flags on them. So I can only presume that there's been like a recently disposed dictatorship. Kind of like Saddam Hussein style, you know, and we tear down the flag or something. And Sultan just hasn't had his own new flags made up. I think this is reasonable. Alright, so we got some flutes. And that opens up the new pot. The old pot, I guess it wasn't working anymore. And then another flute. Here we roll up. Got some swordplay inside there. Oh! And beat with a stick. Hey, we got some pot of burning stuff here. Well, like, what's it doing? Is it providing light to outside in the middle of the day? Is it supposed to smell nice? It's kind of hard to say. If someone in the comments knows what that is, let me know. Okay, is he... the snake is not immune to apples either. Okay. Another apple assassination there. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so what's he actually eating? It looks like they are those Oreo cookies with ice cream in the middle, which, you know, I think is great. And then on his left hand, I think that's like some sort of sandwich. And he keeps pulling them out of his hammer space or his ass. Anyway, he's really enthused by eating those things. Ugh. Certainly, his eating habit. See, he just drops you right into the enemy. You know, it's okay because... Oh! indecently exposed and murdered. I like it. Alright, we got a checkpoint here. Oh, oh! Just in case you're wondering, there is a level skip code for this game, and a level select code. I'm not going to use either of them. This is going to be a legit game. Wonder what they are? You can look them up. It's the internet. Although back in the old days, you know, you'd have to go, get some sort of gameplay magazine to tell you what the codes were, because there was by design no way you're going to guess them yourself. Okay. Can I get that one up there? Oh, it's hard. Yeah! No? Okay. No, I don't think that's the way to do it. Nope. I think Aladdin's starting to get decent now. It's not like I need more one-ups. Okay, can I kill him with his daggers? I don't think I have the right angle to do that. Okay, I'm low on life. I'm gonna try to do this with timing! Yes. Like, these guys throwing the daggers, they don't look like they're, like, official police or anything like that. Okay. I want to get that, a boo up there. Okay, so what was that strange pause? I was just actually looking up how to get these things. So there's apparently a technique called a super jump. Alright, so apparently if I fall down and I hit jump right before, oh! You jump higher. Okay, but you can't jump off of something. You have to kind of jump off the ledge. So, yeah, like that, yeah. See, the one-up wasn't there when I was first there, but they put it there just to screw with you afterwards. This game seems to enjoy that. Okay. Well, let's see if I can do it here. Okay, no. Ah! Got it. I get to play the bonus level now. He gets to die. Now, not everyone, I feel, needs to die, you know? Just the people that are in my way. I don't get points for murdering people. Look, I killed that Iago and I just didn't care. Can't jump over there. I'm trapped. Who does I fight? Oh! It's Kazim! So as you can see, this advanced enemy, he throws daggers. I can also just mess him up. Just get him, murder him, like Thug Life. When I got the scarab, it's worth lots of points. So the trick is, oh, go there. And then a flute appears. A wild flute appears. I guess Kazim had an instrument too, it was just hidden for a while. I murdered the artist. Art dies. So I guess that's the clever thief. He didn't seem that clever. He seemed to die pretty good. Oh, and it's the boss right away. So there's Razul there. he is like weak to lethal apples, like many enemies in this game are. What's the weakness of the enemies in this game? Apples. He's doing like kind of an advanced Donkey Kong thing here. He has the barrels and he has the daggers. So you jump too high, he tries to clip you with a dagger. You don't want to talk to them. He just throws a barrel at you. It's like, come down and fight me, coward. And he's dead. The level is complete. Okay. Now... Yes! Agrabah money. And like, Apple, as you can see, I have a shortage of them, being at 84. And losing again. Alright, since I just figured out how to do those super jumps, I'm just gonna roll with, you know, this bonus level, because I've never played it before. Abu here is going to be just operating, you know, just off of his reflexes and Jedi skills. Oh! Alright, not any harder than the first level yet. I expect that to change. It's also called the same thing. It's called Abu and Agrabah. Maybe if I didn't suck so bad in the first one, there'd be a different level here. I don't know. Because it appears to be the same level. Might have to try that sometime. Okay. That guy, he just kind of wandered out, you know. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try to get her done. Try to get her done this time. Okay. See, this game, these are the kind of challenging parts, so are optional. So the game's putting the challenge out there. It says you don't have to do it to win. You're just a pussy if you don't. Oh! And I almost did the same thing again. Okay. Alright. So, off-screen Donkey Kong is in an attempt to murder me. Apples! Okay, there you get the... Oh, hey! And... Abu is, like, super stoked about that. The level is complete. With both halves of the scarab, Aladdin is ambushed unexpectedly by the palace guards. You won't get away this time, thief! Oh, that's the guy that was a pussy earlier with just the daggers and barrels. It's the Sultan's dungeon for you! Unhand that princer by order of the princess. And if I was you, I'd totally do that because, you know, she could get him fired, I think. Sorry, princess, you'll have to take it up with Jafar. Cast into the Sultan's dungeon, Aladdin can only think of Jasmine, the girl from the marketplace. Would he ever have a chance with the princess? Will I ever have a chance with the princess? These are deep thoughts. Sultan's dungeon. Do 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 do. And you look and see, oh, the game's completely changed the colors. We got the desaturation blue going on, and all the stuff in the front. This level, I tell ya, is tricked out. Oh, and for you Disney fans right out here, you might recognize this as the scene from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, where the dog teases the people with the key, you know, and they hold out a bone for him. It's also redone in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, but this is a kind of obscure reference at the time, you see. It's a reference to a ride in Disneyland, or Disney World later on too. This game did come out after Disney World. Okay, alright, we're gonna avoid the wrecking balls, death. Also, this music. Gee, this music. And the 3D... Oh! Holy... Oh my goodness. It's the Agrabah suicidal bomber skeletons. Think about that. Could you make this game right now? People view it in the same light. I'm not sure. We got skeletons that literally blow themselves up with bombs. Alright. Look at this. Look at this. Sebastian, like, he's like tied to the wall. Now, first, that's a great reference. Second, what the hell did Sebastian do to deserve this? And why didn't they just eat him? Like, he's huge. Look at him. He's half my size. That would be like enough crab to feed, like, you know, half the palace guards at once. Well, maybe not anymore because I murdered so many of them. But, you know, you gotta give credit where credit's due. Oh, I will not be hit by the pseudo 3D balls of death. But that's just some fantastic work there. Oh. Fortunately, you can just stab them to, you know, make them not dispense their deadly payload of bones. I'd like to point out this is the Sultan's dungeon, which is kind of strange. It's not Jafar's dungeon, and as we can see, Sultan's dungeon just has piles and piles of bodies everywhere. So, I'm kind of questioning the Sultan's commitment, you know, to good, honest rulership, you know, as a nice monarch, you know. He seems... The dungeon looks like he's a little murdery. Now, like, this guy, he almost got out. But, no, he's dead. Along with, like, the hundreds of other people in this dungeon. Now, you might say, maybe Jafar's killing everyone. But, really, how long has Jafar's reign been going on for? And doesn't the Sultan, like, ever come down here, take a look? Try to figure out, you know, who's actually going in the dungeon, which, offhand, it appears to be everybody. Okay, what's up here? There seems to be nothing up there. Okay. Ooh, he fell right into my sword. The high ground again does not prove effective for him. Oh! Oh! Ah! Touching the spikes. Now, remember, all video games of this era have spikes, so this isn't a fault of Aladdin, it's just how you made video games. You might say, it's kind of hazardous to just have spikes in this dungeon, but I'd also like to point out that everything in this dungeon is hazardous. Like, how do those, like, guards get to where they need to be to, like, come work and, like, defend this, like, right here. Hey, guard, defend, you know, these blocks and this, blue health thing that's kind of reminiscent of the genie or something. What do you do for work? People could ask. And it's like, well, today, someone asked me to guard inside the Sultan's dungeon. We don't actually have any criminals right now. Just a bunch of skeletons. And we figured Aladdin was going through. And he wandered in and he beat up my friends. They disappeared in a horrific puff of smoke. This is harder than it looks. You don't know when it's quite going to be out. These platforms are iffier than some other platforms in this game. Even though they're awesome 3D looking Whoa! 3D looking platforms. Whoa! 4 pieces of Agrabah money right there. Rolling in it. Okay. There you go. And the checkpoint, just in case you die right at this one guard. The game... Oh! See? There was some merit to that, I guess. Okay, here we go. Now, I'd like to point out that there is a exit sign. An exit sign, like, over top of the exit. It doesn't really fit in all that well. I can bang my head on this. poppy sound. Maybe it's this fez and it's kind of like wooden on the inside, so it makes that sound. Actually, this is the safest part about this dungeon is the exit sign. It doesn't light up, but I guess at this time that's asking a little bit too much. It's also in English. That helps. I guess that's good that everyone speaks English here. I don't know if it's authentic, but subtitles on everything would be kind of lame. Ah, they're so happy. I'd be happy to get out of the dungeon too. More Agrabah money. Some tasty apples. Well, it was the last one. I can't really be that all mad. Give me the scarab, street rat, and I will show you the way to the Cave of Wonders. What is his head? It's all gross and scabby. Go on, boy. Take nothing but the lamp, and you can return for the treasure. Jafar, could you hurry up? I'm dying in here. Far easier to steal the lamp from the street rat than from the Cave of Wonders. He wasn't responding to Iago's question there. It's like Iago's Stewie in that conversation, and, you know, it's kind of ambiguous, you know, if he's even being listened to. Hit the statues. Okay, the first piece of gold pile kind of looks like a dead fish. Oh! Okay, there's going to be lots of bats in this level. Now, even though you can't take the treasure, you can still, like, hit those things. Oh, and we got these fish. I don't know what's up with them. Oh, by the way, these statues, as soon as they move, you may murder them. But before they move, you cannot murder them. Now, this version actually looks a little bit drearier than the movie version. The movie version has stuff all over the place. This kind of animation is just how I would also approach fighting bats. There we go. When you first step on them, it doesn't do anything, but it's like you're pressurizing it. Oop. Oh! Oh. No bother. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Alright, he got it that time. Okay, and there we go. Didn't bang my head on the top of the wall. Save point. And avoid the spikes. Oh! Got him. As you can see, they throw crap. Oh, ow. As soon as they twitch, you can kill them. Oh, the rocks. The rocks are real. But I want the bonus level. Oh. Yes, another genie icon. Now these ghosts are rendering a little funky. That's due to my emulator, not due to the fact that they look that bad. A slight pause there as something opens up in the level after killing them. Oh! And I can hit him. And you see it opens up this bit here. Okay, and I've got the boss here. Oh. I don't know what the hell this thing is either. We got the Sword of Death. Nice tail. Depends if I don't do anything. You just stand. Oh! Oh! The fire. Okay, okay, so it definitely pays to, like, get them, you know. right away so he can't actually hurt you. Woo! I think that spit was coming right from my head. I almost died. Oh, okay, okay. And then the carpet spawns. Yay for magic carpets. And I'm just gonna do my stay away from me bats and other kinds of bullshit dance here. Okay. Oh, no! Okay, that's the first death, people. Oh, hit statues. Just so you know. Holy shit! God! Oh, I got the one up. That helps. You don't do that, you actually have to climb up the other side of this pedestal. And we got a lamp. Alright. Okay, here we go. Focus. Focus. Be the slot machine. Okay, I'm doing it. Going to do is try to see as soon as I see the word lose. Oh, I bought money. Okay. Well, I had heart. Okay, now it's time to arm the monkey with a sword and see what we can do. It's a Boo in the Cave. Also a very on-the-nose title. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Holy shit! So, sometimes it tries to kill you. Oh, frick. That was poor.